Alright, this is Brandon Hayes with Anthony Dinar, and today we're taking a look at some pre-recorded footage I made for Captain Planet and the Planeteers for NES.
We're going to save the world, right?
No.
Anti-pollution, global warming.
Well, that's the idea. I didn't get very far.
Oh, look at Storm from X-Men.
It's Gaia. Do you remember anything about this cartoon?
No, but I did see a really funny thing online where they took all the people from the Magic School Bus, and all them all grown up looks exactly like the people from Captain Planet, the cartoon.
Yeah, well, you don't get to see any of those characters.
Oh, really?
In this game. No. You play as them, sort of, but you're basically just flying in a plane, in the Planeteer vehicle, or
lame.
flying in a helicopter, something like that. They all have different powers like wind, water, heart, whatever. See at the top of the screen, I have it set to fire.
Okay.
That's my fire power, so I'm shooting fire out of there. I didn't capture any footage of this because I didn't find out until way later, but if you push, I think, the select button, you can change to wind, water, heart, and start shooting different projectiles.
Yeah, Heart was the lamest. It's like the X-Men cartoon was always around that girl, that teenage girl. Jubilee, yeah. It's like Captain Planet, there was a lot of focus on fucking Heart.
Yeah, Jubilee had really lame powers. She like shot sparklers from her fingers or something. Yeah, so I didn't
suck at this.
It's just crappy controls.
Sure.
Okay, you can try and play this yourself. We still have it. At any rate, you can see that firepower has a meter, and once it goes down, you're out of shooting ability.
Okay.
But if you be kind of conservative, you won't run out of it per level. At least I never did, so I never had a need to switch. So I stuck with fire because it seemed like the most straightforward weapon. Anyway, when you die, you see this death screen. I added that text myself,
and the whole planet just turns green.
The whole planet dies, and you see Gaia there. She's all sad. It's the goddess of Earth or whatever.
She like has the tear like that Native American Indian commercial.
Yeah. But anyway, like I learned kind of early on that there's a stage select code.
Oh, cool.
So I couldn't get through this. I really, really tried to get through this first level, and when I failed repeatedly, I'm like, fine, you know what? I'm just going to use the stage select, and we're going to see what every level looks like, at least.
You're like shooting the balls, the things they're shooting at you, and it does nothing.
It's
fucking lame.
Pretty ineffectual.
Yeah, and it's one-hit kill, which also sucks.
Yeah, here's a little mini-boss sort of thing.
What is that, a Star Wars thing?
Like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I died. Turns out you gotta shoot out his legs. I'm surprised they didn't make you wrap a cable around.
Yeah. And what are those? Like...
I guess the enemies in Captain Planet never made any sense to me. They like, a typical guy or girl who's like big executive, like Evil Oil or something.
Right.
They're gonna ruin the Earth, but they've got like a goal in mind.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna get oil to sell. Yeah, right. The enemies in Captain Planet were like, we're gonna ruin the Earth.
Just because. And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you pesky kids.
But they never like had an exit strategy. Like they would have to live here on polluted planet Earth too.
Rich as hell.
No, they weren't even making a... I mean, maybe every once in a while there was an episode where one of them was making a profit, but most of the time it's like, we're just going to pollute the ocean.
Yeah, it wouldn't even matter. What's the point of having all the money if it was worthless? Did you see those bad guys just appear? Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. I don't know how they expect you to get past this.
You're supposed to probably switch to like wind or something and like maybe blow them out of the way.
Maybe.
See, you're just really bad at games.
Well, you can try. Try to get farther than I did. Because this is as far as I could get legitimately.
I like how you you try it, and then you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna do the same thing over again. Like, you didn't even try to change up your your strategy.
It might look that way in the quick editing that I did, but no, I tried different things. The controls don't work very well.
Sure. Gaia and I are very disappointed in you.
Anyway, so here's where you put in your level select bullshit, which this thing appears at the start of every level. And if you just click go ahead and go with it all zeros, it puts you on the first level.
Oh. So are we going to level 2?
Yes.
It's stupid. It's 955-780. You know, like, what kind of code is that? Like, granted, it's not... it's not as bad as other passwords, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm not doing very good at this.
No, you're not. I think you're doing better at the other level. Do you shoot down when you're, like, tilted?
Kind of. What did I hit? I'm thinking, like, well, if I'm chasing that guy, maybe I'll just, like, go down and start shooting him immediately.
Yeah,
which is one of the things I did, but, like, he just hauls ass. See, that time I made it. And then they put that tree there to screw you. What did I get hit by?
I don't know.
That's why I tried to outsmart the computer. Sad Gaia. So,
wow.
level 2 is unplayable. Let's go to level 3.
Oh, come on! Are you serious? Worst gamer ever!
Here, 3 levels in, you finally get to play as Captain Planet.
Yeah.
The guy the game is named after.
Well, they didn't expect you to be this fucking bad.
No, I guarantee you, 90% of the kids who got this game never got this far. And without the internet to show you codes, like, they never saw Captain Planet.
Look at that. It's fucking sweet.
Okay.
Well, you died kind of fast, but...
Yeah, he's very weak.
Well, he is named after, like, planet Earth, so... He's, like, flying around. I think this is cool.
I can't wait to see you play this now. Some things I couldn't figure out, like, how am I supposed to pass this barrier? Sometimes when you do that spin move, it kind of makes you invincible for a second. See, now I can touch the enemies and kill them.
Right.
Sometimes it lets you get past barriers when you're like that. But
did you realize you could switch your power yet? Because, like, you're still on fire.
At this point, I don't remember.
You're like, I'm ready to go to level 3.
Look at him. He
scratches his head.
I don't get it.
Oh my god!
I had very little tolerance for this game.
Oh, you're part of the problem. You're the reason that, like, the planet's disgusting and falling apart.
I started thinking, like, maybe I don't have to be so careful with these spikes. No, you do. This is worse than that damn level in Turtles.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. You're an embarrassment to the name Low Score.
Again, I want to see you do any better.
I couldn't do any worse, that's for sure.
Poor planet.
Are you on to the next level?
Yes!
Oh, Jesus Christ! Dude!
I'm trying to find one that's playable.
Oh.
Can you imagine how short this video would be if I didn't have the level select?
Yeah, it's insane. What are those, baby fetuses? Jesus. The evil enemy in this episode is Planned Parenthood.
That's the episode that didn't make it to air.
Oh, you're telling me the censors cut that one out?
I was thinking maybe I could push this cart of fetuses or something, but there you go. spinning around gets you through that barrier.
Oh, this level's disgusting.
Yeah, I really legitimately don't know what this is supposed to be. Like, at the start of every level, there's this big, long story, and you can read it if you want.
Oh, that's gross. It, like, sucked you in.
Yeah. And I'm trying to get very high, and I still get sucked in. Like,
into the meat grinder?
I don't know how you're supposed to avoid that.
You know, like Captain Planet's sprite is too big.
Yeah.
That's really the problem here. Oh my god! Oh, level 4, whatever we're on. Jesus Christ, dude!
No, when you see Gaia's sad face, it's over. Time to move on.
This aborted fetus has lasted longer than you did in any one of these levels. Fucking A.
In this level, I think you're supposed to protect some elephants from elephant poachers or something.
I think we've seen more of this level than any other level. Congratulations.
I took him out.
Oh, great, you could be a kamikaze pilot.
It would have been great if I landed on that elephant. Meanwhile, like a typical Captain Planet bad guy, like it wouldn't even be like they're poaching the elephants for the ivory. It's just like, we need to get rid of those elephants.
It's like, but they have no ivory left. They're like, we don't care.
That's just not fair.
Homing.
But Captain Planet, like the people who summon him, the kids.
Yeah.
It's another situation where it's like Power Rangers or something. Like, why did they give a bunch of dumb teenagers this infinite power?
Well, they didn't. They got the ring, which, like, together they unleash Captain Planet.
Right, but someone gave them the ring. I think this Gaia woman, didn't she?
Yeah.
She gave them the ring?
I think so. But you were, like, pure at heart or whatever. Like, you were chosen because you were pure. Like, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen this show.
Yeah, I mean, but like in Power Rangers, I remember specifically in the intro to Power Rangers, Zordon is talking to that little retarded robot thing, and he's like, "Quick, find me some teenagers with attitude." And then it's like, why would you want that? A bunch of jackass teenagers who got lip, who could give you nothing but sass. You could give them ultimate power.
Meanwhile,
you expect them to save the world.
You could just find any teenager, really. I mean, it's like, find me one with attitude. It's like, just find me a teenager, because they're all with attitude. Oh, look at the elephant. He does have ivory, by the way.
Yeah. No, how about find me an adult, a responsible adult?
Yeah, no, I totally agree, but I'm just making fun of the whole caveat of, like, with attitude. What is that, a claw game? No, I loved this cartoon when I was young. I hated Power Rangers, but I liked this a lot.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I knew this was crap the moment I saw it.
No, I loved this, and I loved the Magic School Bus.
Wow, you liked a lot of dumb stuff.
Well, so did you. I mean,
I know, but at least...
Excuse me, like, the Power Rangers are so much better.
But at least the Power Rangers were, like, legit kids' entertainment. Like,
no, so is this.
No, Captain Planet was made by a bunch of hippies to try and secretly spoon feed you a lesson and hope to make the world a better place.
No, excuse me.
No, I just saw through their bullshit. It seemed like they were pandering.
I just liked it because it was sort of like what's the Green Lantern, you know, like they all had rings and they all had powers, except the fucking love guy, his special power, like he was super lame. Everyone else was cool though.
Did they really need a fifth spot, by the way? Like, they needed to crowbar in Heart?
Yeah, I think so, because it was, you know, to like talk about how, you know, you needed to save the planet. You needed Heart in order to like even care about saving the planet. Oh, fuck. Remind me if we're ever, like, I don't know, escaping, like, the planet in some sort of spacecraft or helicopter, to never let you fly it.
I thought you were going to say, like, remind me if Earth's ever in danger. It's like, yeah, Earth is in danger, and I can't stop it.
So what were all the rings? Can you remember?
It was Earth, Wind, Fire, Water, Heart.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But they showed that earlier. So then this is the end of the game. If you can read that text, which I can't, that's supposed to be like, congratulations, you beat the game. There's a code to see that. So I'm satisfied. We can sell this game if you'd like. After you play it and show me how it's done.
No. We're gonna save the world first. And then maybe we'll sell it.
I can't wait to see you play this. Not even asking, like, will you play it? No, you are gonna play this.
When I summon all the rings.
Anyway, that's Captain Planet.
What a disgrace. You are. The game's great. You suck.
Ah.
This
So
one
what
hit
happened
kill
there?
thing sucks.
Yeah, what happened there? Thought you were gonna play this better than me.
I am. Oh, did you see that close call?
Yeah, you shouldn't be proud of that.
Ah. So how did you switch? You said you switched to, like, the fire. Oh, you have to do select.
Yeah. I think. Or start. So you're on water right now?
What a shitty power.
It's a shield that does nothing to protect you.
Okay, what you need here is love. Okay?
That's Earth.
Oh, shit, that sucks. What is that supposed to do?
Who knows? That one's not even gonna help.
I wanted to know what it meant. Like, it's got to do something, right? Like, it doesn't even hurt the bad guys.
I don't know.
Do you see
Maybe
what
it
I
only
mean?
works in special levels, you know?
Yeah, maybe. What are those?
I think it's some sort of power up.
Okay, here we go. The power is mine. This isn't me really trying. I've been summoned by a bunch of teenagers.
Like, who is this old fuck?
I used to be young. I used to be cool.
Yeah, we all used to be young. Oh, fuck. See? The controls are pretty shitty. Not as responsive as it should be. I love how you lob those stones like in Friday the 13th. It's got this shitty arc to them.
Yeah. Oh.
Take out that gun first.
Oh, I didn't know you could. Sweet.
Do you think Captain Planet has to follow any sort of, like, government sanctions?
He's, like, controlled by the UN. I
mean, if I was part of, like, the world's governments, I would say, like, we need to confiscate those rings. That would be the most important thing on my whole agenda.
That's the only thing that's gonna save the world.
Yeah, once I have those rings in my possession.
But it could also destroy the world. See, you gotta be chosen by Gaia. You have to be special. You can't just take power. You have to earn it.
Whatever. She made a mistake by putting us here in the first place. She obviously can't be trusted to make good decisions. I think maybe we should just find a new planet to live on.
Oh.
You know, the world is in danger non-stop, right?
Right.
So, like, why does Captain Planet need to be summoned and then, like,
He
then
should
go
just
back into the...
be.
Yeah, like, just stay out until the job is done.
It's never done.
Does he need to recharge?
Actually, I think that's true. He does need to recharge. I like how, like, you can turn around. Like, what's the point of that? Ugh.
I'm reading Wikipedia on Captain Planet, and it says, the Planeteers cannot use their rings while Captain Planet has been summoned.
Yeah, because the power is in him.
That's lame.
Oh, fuck!
Well, I'm sorry, I was reading Wikipedia. You were showing me how it's done? I missed it. Did you just beat the level?
Yes.
I forgot that Gaia was voiced by Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
God damn it.
I remember this. There was a 2-part episode where the bad guys summoned Captain Pollution. Do you remember that?
No, oh, damn it! That sounds cool, though.
They all got evil rings. Like Duke Nukem. Isn't that a legit character from a different franchise? Duke Nukem got a super radiation ring to counter fire. Loot and Plunder, what a stupid name. Got a deforestation ring to counter earth. Sly Sludge got a smog ring to counter wind. Verminous Scum has a toxic ring to counter water. And Dr. Blight has a hate ring to counter heart.
Yeah, nice.
The original series lasted 113 episodes.
Nice. So you get a power-up when you, like, destroy all of them in one passing, like in one wave, it looks like.
They made a spin-off sort of series, like, or a continuation called The New Adventures of Captain Planet. And the storylines were more mature. They would mention death and dying. Character relationships were more mature. That's kind of strange.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
They did that to stay in the age range of their aging audience. So can you imagine if, like, it kept going and we had, like, a totally adult Captain Planet today? I'd be curious to see that.
Yeah, I would too.
Like, they're all burned out and disgusted because, like, all the years they've put into saving the planet hasn't done a goddamn thing.
Or whoever it is that has the love ring, like there's one episode where he's got to deal with having the clap.
Oh no, he's not feeling the love anymore. So he's like, he's got to shoot himself up with love.
Oh, Jesus
and
Christ.
And he gets addicted to it.
No, that's
And then they have
dark.
to wean him off love without turning him to hate. It doesn't end well.
It doesn't sound like it.
We need to write these new episodes.
Oh, did you see I got a power up? I was shooting something that was like shiny. It's gone now because I died.
So what are those, oil geysers?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that how they work? I mean, I know how that's how the BP ones work. I mean, everyone else's.
That was fucked up.
Where was Captain Planet when that happened? Oh, you can destroy those.
I told you there's gotta be a way. Fuck!
You still can't do it, though.
I know, it sucks.
Oh, you know what that game over screen means? You gotta start all the way from the beginning.
Yeah. I'm getting an idea what those power-ups are. Like, I bet you some of them make you turn around faster, some of them maybe make you shoot faster.
Yeah, but like you said earlier, when do you ever turn around? When is that ever beneficial?
It's really not.
I mean, maybe in the later stages it is, but here it isn't.
Oh, so close.
Like, it would make sense if this level wasn't auto-scrolling.
Yeah, if it wasn't auto-scrolling, it wouldn't be so bad.
Do you think this show ever made anyone legitimately care about the planet? Like, some kid learned something and then, for now, today, like, still, you know, recycles and shit?
I doubt it.
Do you think any of the writers recycle and shit?
No. What sucks is about this power-up is I was shooting twice as much, so my, like, ammo was going down twice as fast. So that was a waste.
Yeah, meanwhile, you see how you're just totally sticking with fire like I did?
Yeah, well, you need to go to rock when you get to those oil things. And now I just fucked up, because you can't switch fast enough. Oh, son of a bitch! Oh, fuck you, Gaia. Like, how are you supposed to kill all that?
You're not. You're supposed to kill just enough to get by.
No, you're supposed to kill them all to get the power-ups, because you need the power-ups to shoot faster and shit. What was that power-up for? I bet you that's why you need the return. So you can, like...
Oh, I guess you are going backwards when you go back. Like, so it does change the auto-scrolling.
Yeah, it still sucks, though.
I just didn't want any angry Planeteers to be watching our video and say, actually,
yeah,
it changes the auto-scrolling. And by the way, recycling isn't stupid. All your fancy air moves.
I know, I'm trying... There's gotta be some way to fucking hack the game, basically, you know what I mean?
I think I did it. It was level select. And I got all the way to the end. I saw the ending and everything.
Yeah, but that was cheating.
Hey, if you have to bend some rules to save the Earth, I think Gaia would be okay with that.
She's the one that made cheating possible.
You've been playing this for almost a half hour.
And I'm still on the first level.
Yep.
Oh, that one's
nice
destroyed.
Fucking delayed reaction on that.
On it dying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're running out of rock power.
Shut up! What do you think happens when you actually run out?
I don't know. You've now gotten legitimately farther than me.
Fuck, I'm gonna run out of ammo.
Super mega AT-AT.
Yeah. Oh, what? Oh no!
How are you supposed to get past
I don't know!
I would say go down into it. take out those guns and then go into that mouth area.
That can't be right. Oh! I bet you gotta destroy them all.
You better do this because you're never gonna see this again.
I know, right?
This is your one and only chance. The Earth's depending on you.
What am I supposed to do?
I told you I would try and fly into that thing.
Oh. Okay, now what?
Did the game freeze?
No, because it's still spinning. We did it! Planeteers! Woo! That's awesome. He's the little douche that has the love ring. You did absolutely nothing, you idiot. Don't smile like we did it! Who are you? Just a guy.
We calling it a day?
No, we gotta save the world.
I'm not gonna sit here for 12 fucking hours.
Yeah, so like, tune in till next time when we do level 2 of Captain Planet.
No, this is not an ongoing series.
All right, I'm done.
Finally.